Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most anticipated event of the Carnival, the Staff for Students Relay. A completely clean and unbiased swim, if I do say so myself. Starting us off for the staff, Mr. Mellish and Jessica Davies, our champion swimmer. They are going head to head today. It looks like Jess Davies is just going to pit Mr. Mellish. Although let's check to see if her turn and touch is clean. It looks like Danny Shepherd's going to jump in for the students there. Yes, it is. And Mr. Rogers jumping in. Former student Mr. Rogers. This could be the first time his participation at the swimming carnival. Now that he's a staff member, he might actually win. And Mr. Rogers is pulling ahead. Although Danny Shepherd putting in a massive effort there for the students. Let's see who we got coming up. It looks like Mr. Ardley is about to jump in lane 4 for the staff. And it looks like that is Abby Muskrat jumping in for the students. Oh, Mr. Ardley. Oh, that's going to hurt. That is going to hurt. There's no syllabus dot point for what that was, that's for sure. And Mr. Ardley has pulled out strong here. Abby is still swimming strong. We've got Miss Keft here about to jump in. Former water polo player, the school water polo coach, Mr. Keft's swimming prowess is not to be underestimated. Although a little bit of a loose goggle situation there for Miss Keft has slowed her down a little bit, but the staff have pulled ahead quite considerably. And is that Liam Crampton about to jump in with the students? I think it is Liam Crampton for the students. Let's see how Liam goes against the strength and experience of Miss Keft. He's going to have to really pull something special out here if he's going to close that gap. The staff are currently leading. That's going to be a good 15 metres that the staff have over the students. Jumping in for the staff, Ms. Starkey. And that looks like, yes, Tyler Gunn. Tyler Gunn is going to take it in for the students. Oh, Tyler's complaining about the changeover. Touch judge says it's clean. Tyler, the students are trying to cheat, but Tyler, an honest man. Oh, look at him go. This is going to be a strong swim from Tyler. He is going to push Miss Starkey during this leg. Look at that swim. Tyler Gunn. He is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm looking at who's jumping in now for... It looks like Mr. Lawler is going to jump in for the staff, although, wow, Tyler Gunn has really pulled ahead for the students, and that is Matthias Cedar Van Norton jumping in for the students. Tyler Gunn celebrating, and a worthy celebration. That was a strong comeback. And Mr. Lawler, though, is really going to give it to Matthias on this leg. Mr. Lawler, cool and calm, confident, solid stroke. Matthias seems to be doing a lot, but not getting anywhere. Mr. Lawler, oh, look at that, they've closed the gap. This is going to be interesting. We've got Mr. Banks in for the staff, and I'm trying to see who's jumping in for the students. But that is Mr. Banks, and if I can identify the student swimmer, we have had a goggle malfunction, folks. Let's see. That is Tom. Tom swimming for the students. I'm trying to think of his surname, but it's escaped me all of a sudden. Now jumping in for the staff, and this one is going to be Miss McLeod Thompson. Only just joined Henry Kendall this year, and I think that's Dylan for the students, yes. Miss McLeod Thompson, oh, she is going to it's a nice stroke that she's got there, a great technique, but Dylan is just going for sheer splashy power right now. And the students are once again pulling ahead. There's a little bit of dodginess going on there with the staff and students fighting. Oh, now let me think. I think we've just got Rowan Barsing jump in there for the students, and Mr. Vosvik swimming for the staff. This is a chance for Mr. Too Many Consonants in his surname Vosvik to come through and take over Mr. Rowan Barsing here for the students. And that is a strong swim from Mr. Vosvik. And let's see what can happen here. Now, we have currently got, that looks like Millie White's going to jump in for the students here. And staff don't recognise who's jumping in now. Could be a substitute. We do have some substitutes in today. But Amelia White. Millie White swimming strongly there, but the staff do currently have at least 2 or 3 body lengths. Mr. Jones about to jump in for the staff. And is that Dom Taylor about to jump in for the students? This could be an interesting run. Mr. Jones, not a great entry, but it's not what's going to count at the end of the day. It's a strong stroke.
Can you see my pants come up there?
Sorry? Sorry, Matthias, I can't help you. Strong lead from the staff. Mr. Stewart jumping in. Mr. Stewart, not technically a permanent staff member of Henry Kendall, but always willing to help out at the carnivals, particularly with the staff-student relay. And Stewie is going to pull out ahead here. Now, looking ahead to see who's going to jump in next. It's hard to tell with all of these swimming caps and goggles. Miss Perkins is jumping in. Thank you, Mr. Pratt.
I don't know, was that a fair chance there? James there? Pop a little bit early, mate.
Now, Miss Perkins currently working in student services, but a PE teacher by trade. And you can tell her stamina here and her technique is excellent. I think that's Tiffany Thackeray. Solid pedigree there, the Thackeray family, excellent swimmers. Oh, Mr. Ardley is going to go for another lap to bring it home, I think, for the staff. And it looks like, is that Robin Barsing swimming again for the students? This is a race that never ends, folks. It's a strong lead by the teachers. Now, looking ahead, we've got Mr. Rogers once again jumping in for the teachers. And is that Jade Tammy who's about to jump in for the students? I think it might be. We are seeing quite a strong lead from the staff. Let's go down this end to see the changeover. This is going to be the final lap. It is Mr. Mellish and Jessica Morris. And it's going to be a clean change. Mr. Mellish, no rush. Total illegal changeover from the students here, but can Mr. Mellish still do it on a fair and even finish? It's turned into a farce, ladies and gentlemen. Who would have predicted that this would happen? Oh, look at that. There's a lot of illegal manoeuvres here happening from the students, but Mr. Mellish is going to, he's going to battle on through, not one to be let down. Jess Maurice has a nice clear lane, even though that, look, Miss McLeod Thompson is trying to play the same dirty game as the students, Mr. Ardley and Mr. Boswick down there, trying to even out the playing field, but it's not going to happen, folks. We are going to see a teacher's first Mr. Mellish or Miss McLeod Thompson. The crowd's not happy, but that's the way it goes, folks.
Could you get a roll clear for the teachers on the changes, please? Yes, all clear, Salvin. The green bed, Miss Wayne, all clear on the changes. The teachers there, all clear. Well, it's only left up to me to announce that the teachers have won their 47th grade research student relay.
47th Star Student Relay is won by the teachers. 47 in a row. As you can see, a completely unbiased and fair race, folks. Thank you very much for joining us today for any of the races of the 2017 Henry Kendall High School Annual Swimming Carnival. Thank you for your support, and thank you to all of our students for their wonderful participation and behaviour today. We'll see you again later for our next live streaming event later this term. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day.